everybody, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about my diet that I've been doing on been on while doing the workouts. Probably won't get my six-pack because I've been slacking a lot the last 2-3 weeks, so that's my own fault there, but I've made solid progress and I'm happy with it. And through that, most people will ask me what are the workouts, but the question that you all should have been asking is, what is your diet? The diet is, in my opinion, far more important than the workouts. There's a saying called a six-pack is made in the kitchen, and it's so true. I can see, direct correlation to how well I'm doing to how tightly I'm sticking to the diet. And the more I've deviated from it, the more I've been slacking with it, the more my results aren't as good as they could be. So the diet is definitely the most important thing, and it's not fucking rocket science. Now the one I'm on is something very much, pretty much like the paleo diet, also known as the caveman diet. It's not because of the particular hype that, oh, like this is what people ate a long time ago, whatever. I don't care. It's just that what is on the diet is naturally low in calories, rich in protein. That's pretty much how it works, just by doing that. And that's generally, in my experience, that's what works. Then I'm doing a cheat meal once a week. I will link a PDF I've translated into English, a PDF of the diet that I've been following, as much I've been getting myself to do. It's not a particularly harsh diet, but anyway. But I have not created the diet, so credits in the bottom and links to the original one. It's by the same guy that originally made a kettlebell program that I followed last fall, only for 6 weeks though. And in that PDF you'll also see like a rough guide to how much you should eat and things like that. It's not difficult, but I will say that the stricter you can follow that diet, the better your results are going to be. The more I've deviated from it, the worse my results have been. I wouldn't say, like, it's not like I've gotten bad results. I've continually improved, but not as much and as fast as I could have. So stick to the diet. That's just the main thing. Find a high protein diet and make sure that you eat a little bit under in calories of what you would normally expend in your daily day-to-day sort of life, and then work out. And that's how it is. That's how easy it is. On supplements, I take fish oil, multivitamin. I do that every day. For the first 7.5 weeks, something like that. I also took creatine every day, which helped with workouts, gives you more strength for the workouts. But since it is known to create a bit of water retention, I've stopped it here at the end before I'm going on vacation. I won't be able to do it on vacation anyway. To make sure that I haven't gotten any yet. Though I will say that I haven't had particular problems with water retention, and it's not everybody that has that. So creatine, fish oil, and a multivitamin. That's what I've been doing. What else? Alcohol. Stay away from alcohol as much as possible. Alcohol is high in calories. Most people don't know this. A shot of vodka, a shot of vodka generally has more calories than a beer. That's because the vodka has a lot higher concentration of alcohol, and alcohol has so fucking many calories and like no nutritional value whatsoever. So first off, do as little alcohol as humanly possible. If you can, completely don't. That said, Alcohol also inhibits how your metabolism works. So if you drink a lot, you will burn less fat. With that said, sorry for the shake there. With that said, it's not as bad as some people make it out to be. 2 beers, 3 beers a week or something like that is most likely not going to be something you notice. You're not gonna function at peak level, but it's not gonna be something you notice. Now, but if you go out and binge drink a little bit, if you take 10 beers an evening on Friday, for instance, your metabolism is gonna have a negative effect, gonna be inhibited for, I think it's about 24 hours, 28 hours, something like that. And I think it's going to take a 30% shock or something. I can't remember the exact numbers now. You can look it up, especially leangains.com has great information on this. So I'll link that in the description. So generally do alcohol as little as possible. The less you do of it, the better. Not to mention that if you go out drinking, there's a strong possibility that you will not want to work out the next day. I've done that once. Every other time I'm like, I can do this, and then in the evening I'm like, oh, fuck it. And I end up not working out. So definitely I could also have gotten better results if I had cut the alcohol completely. I have cut it quite a bit, but not as much as I should have or could have. So as little alcohol as possible. Now, speaking of lean gains, intermittent fasting. That means that you're only eating for a specific period, eating and I suppose like getting calories, nutritional values, for a couple hours a day. The lean gains is during a 6-hour time span where you can eat, otherwise you don't. I have been following that, but I noticed that when I do it, I have a tendency to undereat. That said, I didn't find it difficult to follow at all. So, but that's going to be something that varies from person to person, whether eating a little bit throughout the day is easier for you or eating a lot in a short period. What is better for you is most likely going to change from person to person. That said, don't believe the hype that there is anything bad about it. Eating several times a day does not heighten your metabolism. If you eat a little, your metabolism goes up a little. If you eat a lot, your metabolism goes up a lot. It evens out exactly the same. So do whatever fits. I'm not gonna make a huge deal out of that. So yeah, but link in the description to a PDF and have a look at the diet, and trust me, the 6-pack is mainly diet. General gains, that also counts when you're building muscle, anything. The diet is so important. In my opinion, it's more important than the workouts. So get that in order, focus on that, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.